Hey guys, it's Jennifer, and here tonight I'm going to do a Valentine's Day card. I've got everything pre-cut, ready to go, so hopefully this one will go by fast. And got a lot of stuff to do this evening. Got a ball game tonight, and daughter's going to cheer, so um, let's get this started. Here we go. Okay, so little story behind this one is my daughter had a project the other day. She needed a paper airplane made. I had no idea how to make a paper airplane, and so I did get my boyfriend to make her one, and um, she actually didn't use the one that he made for her, and so that's kind of the theme I'm going with. It's the paper airplane, and it just so happened I had some paper that had paper airplanes in it, ironically. So the paper pack that I am using tonight is Head Over Heels by Echo Park. Beautiful paper pack. We're going to use, out of this one, I'm using the brick, and let's see, I'm upside down, and the arrows, and there is paper airplane on the back side of this red polka dot. Okay, but as you can see, guys, there's some really beautiful paper in there. Okay, and if I remember correctly, I got this from Teresa, the scrapbooking queen, off of Facebook. If you have not seen her or visited her webpage, you've got to check her out. So go ahead and visit her on Facebook. Okay, and let's see. I'm also going to be using my Fiskars heart. I actually got this on clearance at Walmart. So, oops. And I haven't decided if I'm going to be using my stamps tonight. I'm kind of torn. But if I do, it's going to be between my Close to My Heart colors, Crystal Blue, or I have the Hollyhock out. So it'll be between those two colors. And I'm actually trying to do the challenge from Mary at Cards TV, and it had to involve a heart. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But also to do the Valentine's Day card. So shout out to Mary, Cards TV. And so if I do use the stamp, I'm probably going to be using the Happy Valentine's Day stamp off of this one. Let me get a little closer. See, and it's just very cute and simple. And this is from Close to My Heart, and this is called the Holiday Tags Occasions. But I wanted to show you, there's several other ones that you could have used. This one, instead of using the punch, you could have used this heart. And this is from Hope. I think that was a special edition, but you can find a lot of things on eBay. This one had some hearts on it, and that was from Who's Your Valentine? And this one is actually a new one, and oh, this one I love. It says You and Me and has all sorts of hearts. This one is from Skylark, the Scrapbooking Workshop. And so those had some hearts in them. But I found this, hang on, because I wanted to make sure that I remembered where I found it. In fact, go to my photos in my phone. I found this on a website, and I just printed it out. It's from a website called Cucina Christina, Cucina Christina, with a K, Kristina, and it's titled Love is in the Air, Free Valentine's Day Printables. And what I typed in was printable paper airplane images free into Google, and that came up. And this is what I found. And it was absolutely free from her page. Love is in the air. And this is actually the one that I was thinking about using. Happy Valentine's Day with the flying paper airplane. I'm sorry, this one goes backwards. Right now I have to use the laptop because I'm saving up to get me a camera. So I really think that that's the one I want to use. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'll try to be really quick with this, you guys. Like I said, I've got a ball game to get to. Oh, but I did want to show you really fast because this was an alternative. This was something I was considering. I found these at Hobby Lobby. Love phrases and sticker packs. Everything was on sale, and they're see-through. There's some really good phrases in here, you guys. Really good phrases. I love this one. Love me when I least deserve it because that's when I really need it. Love is a promise. Love is a souvenir. Once given, never forgotten. Never let it disappear. If I know what love is, it is because of you. So there were some really beautiful phrases. So, okay, now I'll get started, I promise. Okay, so I took some basic blue cardstock. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It actually was in a paper pack, and it had 3 different colors of blues. It had like some turquoise, a really bright turquoise in there, and this was the lighter of the two. And I cut the 8.5 by 11 in half, and got my basic A2 card. So that's my base, and then, like I said, I took this one, and it's little brick layers, and it says "I love you" on each. I just love you on each little brick. And I cut that one at 5.25 by 4. And I'm just using Tombow adhesive. And then I have the paper airplane paper. And actually, guys, I was wrong. On the back side of the paper airplane paper is the paisley. Or it's actually a flower pattern, but it's kind of like paisley. Either way, that's neither here nor there. It's two-sided regardless, and it's a really cute paper pack. And on each one of those paper airplanes, it says, "I love you," X's and O's, hellos. Okay, on this one, this was regular, just white cardstock. I hope y'all can see. There you go. Now you can see it from the light. And I ran it through my scissors with the Doris layered hearts. And then I took the hollyhock and close to my heart hollyhock and a sponge dauber. And I just got these from Hobby Lobby, as you can see. And went over it with the hollyhock very lightly because I wanted a hint of the pink. And I cut this one a little bit smaller. So I want to say that I think I cut it at 4.5 by 3. Wait, I think I cut it at 4 3/4. by 3.5. Okay, so that's all down, and I am going to do my crafted with love really fast because I don't want to get my paper airplane on there and then not be able to do that. So give me just a second to do that part. And of course, my favorite color is red, so I'm doing that in red. Make sure I don't have any ink on me. Didn't go on very good, but perfect. Clean that up. Okay. And my pins are up here. I'm getting hungry. So if y'all hear my stomach growl, I apologize. I'm just going to leave these here because I don't have a stamp for the phrase that I want. So let's see. Okay, so I made a small paper airplane. I actually made him a really big one, like that would fly, but I thought it was ugly, and so I'm not using that one. So then I just made a little triangle one, which I think is much cuter, and I'm just going to kind of angle it, and it's still kind of too big. I wish it was a little bit smaller, but I am going to pop it up on some pop dots. Oh, if I can get them out. Holy cow. There we go. I'm going to do 3 just to make sure. And I did glue the wings because I didn't want it to open up and unravel. I think I'm going to have it come in across the side, kind of like that. And I love buttons. Buttons are my thing. So, and he knows that I love buttons. So I'm going to embellish it with some buttons. Looking off the back of that. I'm just going to use some glue dots. Because really my cards are not complete unless they have okay. And then I just took some gray cardstock and just made a little rectangle and then some white cardstock also. And now that I have that out, I think I'm going to just rough up the edges in a little bit of red in that hollyhock, just so that it's not so plain. Bring some of that in. Okay. And I used my Fiskars punch out of this same paper, and I'm going to punch that up just a little bit. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Well, I apologize about that. To the side, just like that. I'm tempted. Okay, I'm not liking those on there, so I'm going to put them over here. Please don't tear my paper. Okay. I just didn't like the way that looked, so we're going to... It looks too naked over there. I needed... Okay. I think we're just going to make that flat. I guess I should have done that before I put the heart on it. So lesson learned. Before you put your heart on there. Uh-oh. It's not a combo. That means I'm going to have to get out my... And I don't want to. Alright. So, now my thing is you make my heart soar. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, now we're ready. So here's the outside. I'm just not happy with that paper airplane. I wish it was a little bit smaller. And I'm thinking about maybe possibly turning it the other way and using some twine, making it look like it's flying. We'll see. You make my heart soar. Okay. Inside, here we go. I'm just taking some white cardstock. And some of the brick. I was going to use some of the brick. And again, some of the I think I will just stamp Happy Valentine's Day on there. I don't want to, I'm not going to use the printable. I think I'm just going to use my Happy Valentine's Day because I really do like the paper. I really like the paper. It just looks really cute. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this down. I hate fighting with this ATG gun. Oh my gosh. I watched a video not too long ago where somebody else was having problems with their ATG gun, and they just put some cardboard in there, and I really liked the idea of that. I'm going to line that up, and then I'm going to line this one up, I'm overlapping them just a little bit, and then trimming the excess. And going around. Gosh, so annoying. And place that on there. And now in this particular set, the holiday tags and occasions, there is more than one Happy Valentine's Day, but I'm gonna go with the little small one that looks cursive. I like print and the handwriting. So that solves all that. Now the question is, do we use red or blue? And I think I'm going to stick with red because, you know what, red's my favorite color. So why wouldn't I? I better use my, I use this little table. It's just like a little travel table. And so sometimes it doesn't allow the stamps to do very well. So I use that little padding. That helps. Perfect. It doesn't get much better than that, guys. Okay. Close this so I don't get it all over my sweater. And I think I'll put another, I did cut out some of these little parts. Did I cut out 3? Yeah. And I'm just going to throw those on there. And then I'll keep that. And I may even use some Wicked Stella. Just because. Let's see. I got these Wicked Stella pins off of Walmart.com. And they were very reasonable. They were a little bit cheaper than what you will find them at Joann's. So I'm going to put a little bit of sparkle. I've ordered a couple of things from some different websites, and I just have not received product. And I got tired of waiting, even though they've taken my money and I paid through PayPal. Places still have not sent me items, and I have emailed and still not received any communication back. So I'm a little bit upset. Oh, by the way, if you ever see a company called Bic Warehouse, I actually had to call eBay and complain on them. They don't don't do business with them. They are not a good company to do business with. I ordered some stamps from them, and just not a good company to do business with. So just an FYI, in case you were ever on eBay and saw that company. Or they're also doing business with Walmart.com, and I did have to call eBay and file a complaint before the issue was resolved. So it's very unfortunate that there's people out there like that, but there are. Okay, guys, so I think I'm just going to leave it, and he'll be happy with it. If I were to make another one, I think I would try to make the airplane a little bit smaller, maybe move it over here more towards the middle, and maybe use some yarn or twine and make a trail, kind of like in the printable, and go that route. But overall, I'm very satisfied with it. You make my heart soar. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.